Two of America's favorite snacks are getting a revamp.
So in this jar is the super secret formula to the new Dorito?
This is the formula that we're working on.
Right now, Doritos and Cheetos get their bright colors from artificial dyes that the FDA and Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. want the food industry to phase out by the end of next year. So Justin French and his team at the PepsiCo headquarters in Plano, Texas, are recreating their iconic orange with colorful vegetables and spices.
Here you have a combination of natural colors like beets, radishes, paprika, annatto, turmeric.
You can't just take this red and substitute it for this red.
You can't.
He says it's tricky using colors from crops. It's harder to keep them consistent. Mother Nature can affect supply, and the natural ingredients can change the taste. We had a rare chance to try the prototypes.
What are we looking at here?
This is Cheetos that we sell in market today. It is made with artificial color, and this one is a natural color, and this is a no-color version.
These two look virtually identical.
And the flavors were pretty spot on.
It tastes the same to me. I cannot tell the difference.
But to really put my taste buds to the test, we headed to the Sensory and Consumer Experience Room.
Ooh, red lights.
Where PepsiCo asked consumers for feedback on hundreds of products.
We need to understand if appearance is going to drive a difference.
So these are crunchy Cheetos with this red light on. Absolutely cannot tell the difference.
So I tried both.
It's really hard to tell the difference in flavor. Based on my expertise, I'm gonna say this is the original Flamin' Hot, and this may be the natural or no color Flamin' Hot. Let's get our moment of truth here. Ah!
Left is natural, the right is the current product.
Clearly, I am not a super taster. I got it wrong.
PepsiCo joins companies like Kraft Heinz, General Mills, and Nestle, pledging to remove artificial dyes from their products. The FDA says most children have no adverse effects when consuming foods containing color additives, but some evidence suggests certain children may be sensitive to them.
Do you think this is a step in the right direction, that companies are switching out artificial dyes for natural dyes or no dyes at all?
I do think it's a move in the right direction. Consumers are becoming much more aware about how the food we put into our bodies impact our health, but it's not the whole story, right? We need to think about a healthy, balanced diet. There's no replacement for that.
We talk to thousands of consumers every week.
Denise Lefebvre is PepsiCo's Senior Vice President of Global Foods Research and Development.
Will consumers have to pay more for naturally colored chips?
Well, we are working on that today, but I would tell you that we are going to work really hard to mitigate all those costs.
She says the company's making moves across its portfolio to satisfy customer taste.
Huge changes, but with all the flavor and taste that consumers love.
And PepsiCo says by the end of the year, Lay's and Tostitos won't have any artificial color, and you'll be able to buy no-color versions of Cheetos and Doritos. As for those naturally colored versions, like the ones we tried, no clear timeline on that just yet, hoping in the next year or so.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, given the challenge of getting the natural colors just right, why add the colors at all?
You know, we asked that same question, Savannah, and here's the thing. They say people like color, consumers want color because it tells you what to expect. Red, spicy, yellow, cheesy. So that's why color is important. And in nature, we have colorful foods. So the hope is just getting those natural colors into these foods.
It's about time.
It's
about time.
But are you sure the Doritos taste the same?
I tell you, I mean, I couldn't tell the difference.
Okay, I know. Yeah, right? I love my Doritos, you know.
They will have the regular, traditional, old-fashioned kind available as well, always.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great story, Vicky.
Thank you, Vicky.
Always real and authentic. Nothing artificial about this guy.
As long as you can still have those orange fingers.
Now, they say they actually test for that because people want the orange dust. That it's not a Cheeto without that. So
finger licking good.
Right down to the science.
It's a different thing.
In fact, last time I was at a party with Craig, he started licking my fingers.
Okay.
Weird. Got weird. It really did. Anyway. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.